Okay, so I just finished doing, we're setting my 1 rep maxes for the deadlift, the squat, the bench press, and the military press. And I did that all in one workout, which probably isn't the best idea, but it gets me in the ballpark. I'm not shooting to do just 1 rep, I'm doing multiple reps and then using a rep calculator to establish my 1 rep max. And so I did that, and let me show you how I write that down in my workout logbook. So this is actually how I did my warm-up. Did air squats, I did the bar, I did a couple of 25 plates, and a couple of 45 plates, then added some 10s, then I got up to 185, which is basically my body weight. And I did 11 reps at 185, which if you use the calculator, there's plenty of them online, it should get you around 253 pound 1 rep max. And then in the Jim Wendler program that I'm using, I've set my 1 rep training max at 215. So 85% of 253 is 215 pounds. So I did the squat first, then I went to the bench, give my legs a little break, started up with the bar, then got up 25s on there, and then right on up to 175. I thought about doing my body weight, but I just figured I'd stop there. 175. So 175 for 7 reps. And that was to failure. I almost squeaked out the 8, but to be honest, I stopped at 7. So that calculates 215. 85% of 216 is the 183 pounds. So that's how that is. Then gave myself a little bit of a rest, and then same thing right up onto the deadlift. And my deadlift is stronger than my squat. Previously, I had some other deadlift records, and I was using a trap bar. So this device over here, you may have seen, is called the trap bar. A lot of older lifters use that for their back, but I decided to go back to using a barbell. And I could lift less weight, so it's probably actually possibly easier on my body in the end. So anyway, I did 215 times 15 reps. That's a 322 pound calculated 1 rep max. So 85% of that's 273. Then over to press, where I think this is, I'm weak in all these actually, but press feels to me like it's the weakest of my lifts. So start out with 45 and put some 10s on, some more 10s, some more 10s. And I stopped there at 115 pounds and squeaked out 9 reps. That calculates to 149 1 rep max, which I've never done 149 pound. I think the most I've ever done is 140. So that is probably, frankly, a little bit high, but 85% of that is 126 pounds, so that'll be my training max. So up here, you can see my body weight is 185 pounds. I use a scale, I use a Garmin scale, and I have that set on, I think, athlete. There's different settings, and it gives you, you'll notice it changes your body fat percentage. I don't know how accurate this is. I'd say that this is probably lower than I actually am. I've got a little bit of belly fat. I'm pretty lean everywhere else, but definitely have my 50 plus belly fat, so 16.3 pounds. Muscle mass is calculated at 70.5 pounds, and then water 61.1%. So that's kind of my build. And I'll tell you what, I'll give you an idea what I look like. Pull off my shirt. Hang on just a second. So, 185 pounds. I guess this bicep's a little a little better. um, I have some abs. They're covered in a nice layer of blubber. I got some love handles here, but my legs are pretty defined. My calves pretty defined. My back. I don't really know about my back. I don't think my back is really all that great, but anyway, that's what. 54 years old. Been lifting for 6 years, something like that. And these are my 1 rep maxes. And I'm starting a new cycle. I'm hoping to do 12 to 16 weeks. And I'm going to define a little bit further exactly what my goals are. But obviously my goal is to increase these and maybe a little bit of body composition. That's not my super focus this time. But I'm going to try and get stronger and stay injury-free. I've got a little bit of shoulder issues. I have hip issues from all the years of cycling. Low back, which it seems like I'm not the only one. Everybody has that from one thing or another. But my knees are good. My ankles are so-so. My neck has gotten stiff for some reason, but generally I'm in good shape. So anyway, that's it for now. I'll follow up with some more details about the program.